Hello, everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. We have a very bad news to you and very good news to the Democrat. Today we are going to do a little study to the news, which is really a disaster to Trump. I think he just lost the election already. I mean, if I am him, I will drop. And I will go out. Actually, if I am him, I will ask refugee in Venezuela. I will go become a refugee in Mexico. Actually, I can help him, and I can find him one-bedroom studio in the Middle East. Just to hide until things cool down, him and his kids. Because we found that he is committing bigger crimes, him and his family. You see. We discovered lately that his kids are eating beans, which is against the regulation of California because beans cause global warming. You fart a lot. And not only that, now we have something really big and something really huge. So, I mean, for how long we will let those people take over? I mean, come on. It's time to take them down. All right? It's time. I mean, like everybody go up, and then he fell down. I mean, nothing. That's it. This is the let us say the rule of life. Even the eagle, he fly, and then in the top, and then he fell down. That's it. You die. So Trump today is like gone. That's it. The Democrat, they destroyed him. They exposed him for his crimes, and he got busted. So let us see. I'm sure many of you did notice already I'm being sarcastic, right? Okay, so let us see what Trump and his kids, they did. And actually, the reason I'm talking about this, just to show you how a human being he thinks, how a human being is, evolve, how he react for things, how he say things, why he say things, why he do things. So we are going to use a video clip of a person. His name is Mike Dice. And we need to give him a credit for his video. This is his account. Mark Dice, he has 1.6 million subscribers. He went in the heart of the Democratic Party land. This is here in San Diego. This is California. And he exposed Trump and his kids for their crimes. And you will not believe it, the reaction of the Democrat. Let us hear what happened and how in the world we allow such a thing to happen. How in the world Trump kids are not in jail by now. I mean, corruption is so clear. The police, the Department of Justice is taking side. If I am the one who do the same as Trump kids they did, I will be in jail long time ago. Let us see what they did.
You might have seen the Donald Trump kids are big hunters. They go on these hunting trips just for fun and kill these poor animals. So now, just getting people's reactions to Donald Trump's kids now killing the Triceratops in Africa on a hunting expedition.
Okay, so honestly, my opinion is, I think they're just getting away with a lot for the simple fact that they're Donald Trump's children.
Would an ordinary person be able to get away with killing a Triceratops, or is the Donald Trump's kids just being able to get away with that because they're Donald Trump's kids?
I think they're getting away with it because they're Donald Trump's kids, and I think anybody else would just get in trouble, and they're honestly just, I don't know,
with
jail
the
time.
Animal rights activists.
Yeah, they'll pay a fine for it, and they'll serve their time in jail and
for killing the Triceratops. I think it's an endangered species in some countries, so it makes it even worse.
Yeah, but I agree.
All right, thank you very much. We want to know how many stars are on this.
Hold on. I mean, do you see the crime? I mean, are you with me? Donald Trump kids are behind killing a kind of dinosaur. A creature was exist millions of years ago, according to some scientists. And the second you say Donald Trump kids, they did that, they say, yeah, sure, they should not get away with this. I want to hear it again. Just hold on. I mean, this is something. Intelligence is is a gift. Stupidity is a bigger gift. Your hate is something unique. Let us see here. Hold on.
The Donald Trump kids are big hunters. They go on these hunting trips just for fun and kill these poor animals. So now, just getting people's...
Did you see how she say yeah? Like, I mean, did you hear it? Did you hear how the yeah is coming? I mean, the yeah is coming all the way from her toes, not from her heart. Like, she gets so excited, like, yeah, like what? Yeah, like... I mean, this kind of yeah, you don't hear it normally from normal people. This is a serious yeah, like, as long as you're attacking Donald Trump, I mean, who cares what you say? We agree. Donald Trump, they killed his kids, they killed the dinosaur. Like, hello? So, yeah. And the
Trump kids are big hunters. They go on these hunting trips just for fun and kill these poor animals. So now, just getting people's reactions to Donald Trump's kids now killing the Triceratops in Africa on a hunting expedition.
Yeah. And look at the one who came in the back. This is California. Everybody in the bye-bye. Everybody is high. So let us analyze the news and see why the Trump, he just lost the election. I mean, we have to be serious now. They killed this. I mean, come on. I'm really disappointed, you know? I mean, why the children of Trump, they are doing this? Kill chicken. They kill turkey. Why you are doing this? They are even going after dinosaur. How in the world we can vote for this guy? And their father, what he say? He called Ivanka. He say, hey, Ivanka, how many dinosaur you killed today? Hey, Daddy, I killed 20 dinosaur. Oh, daughter, I'm so happy. We can put them in Trump Tower, so we can get more customers. What's wrong with those people? Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh no, yeah. Haha, yeah. So now, what do you think we should do with the Trump kids after we discover that they are the one who killed? I mean, those are the one who vote for Joe Biden. You know, when you see young people in the street, you are thinking of, you know, education. You know, we are in the age of computer, internet, schools is available for everybody. Government even feed you in school in USA. You send your child to the school, he eat there. Not like us, you know, in the Middle East. The parents, they suffer to send you to school. Here, they send a bus to pick up your son. Here they give you milk to go to school. They feed you. And then what we get? We get this. Why? Because the school is not a school. This is telling you how much corrupt the education system in a state called California. If you go right now to Amazon, if you want to buy anything, even if you want to buy a dinosaur, you will see an endless list of regulation of California government. This dinosaur can cause cancer. Anything you want to buy in California, if you want to buy a chair, it can cause cancer. If you want to buy a bed, it can cause cancer. If you want to buy anything, just name it. Anything, it causes cancer. There's a warning and there's regulation. And they are too much protective to their children, to the point they think dinosaur is killed by Trump kids. I mean, do you see how much protection is working? And obviously, I mean, this is true. I mean, if it's not true, why she is agreeing? You tell me. She agreed with it. You know, she agreed. This is bigger crime. I mean, this is disgusting.
The Donald Trump kids are big hunters. They go on these hunting trips just for fun.
And look, he said they are big hunters, and right away she said, oh yes, like how in the world? We never saw those guys going hunting anywhere. I don't think any of them he hunted even a chicken. Just, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I will not be surprised if YouTube they flag my account and say this is against our guideline. Yeah, because you know this is who they are. Those are the one who work in YouTube. Look at them. Oh yes. You say Islam is false. Oh, this is against our regulation. A Muslim he posted a video about beheading somebody. It's not against the regulation. A woman, she is getting naked in the beach. I reported the video. She is totally naked. I mean, and there's kids. They don't even have like age restriction. It is not against. They did not take it down. My video, anything I say, they take my video down. Anything. But I will go back a little bit because things was even more okay. Look at this one here. Let us hear this conversation.
Tell Donald Trump something about your tampons. What would you say to him?
They're definitely a necessity. They're not something that needs to be banned at all. I don't know for sure, but I don't think he would use an executive order to ban tampons because, one, that just sounds preposterous to me because they're kind of a necessity. They're not a luxury at all. And I can tell you that from many, many years of experience that there's nothing luxurious about having your period and needing to use a tampon.
You might have seen...
Trump is going to ban this for women. Oh boy. It's very good thing to be a Democrat, to be honest with you. I mean, come on. It's hilarious. I mean, it is the best comedy ever. This is what happened when you live between the Democrat, you know, this is the culture. I'll just say Trump and throw at the end of it anything you want. Trump is going to ban this. Like what? Trump? You want to ban it? Okay, and what women will do now, Trump? Is that against the global warming? And they believe it, and they discuss it, and she have a long experience with it. Oh boy, unbelievable. You know, this Trump is evil. I have to be honest, you know, I mean, come on. Look what he is doing. Trump, he left China, he left ISIS, he left Al-Qaeda, he left everybody, and now he is focusing on this. This is a big problem in the USA, by the way. You know what I mean? This is fake or real? No, those are real, my friend. Those are real. No, this guy is very well known. You know, he go and get them busted. They hate him, actually. This is why he cannot monetize his videos, because you know, YouTube is against him. Oh boy, that's so good, man. So good.
What country is Mount Rushmore located in?
I don't know.
Are you American?
Yeah.
American. Okay, I'm gonna have to revoke your citizenship.
Okay.
Where is Trump Tower located?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Nah, man.
Where's Donald Trump from? Where does he live?
I don't know where he lives.
Just generally, where does he live?
I have no idea.
I mean, we don't know where the White House. Come on, you know. I mean, do you know where the White House? Nobody knows where the White House. You know. I mean, it doesn't have an address. We don't know the location. We do not know the city. I mean, come on. How we know where Donald Trump he live? Nobody knows. That's impossible. Like, hello? What are you talking about?
Could tell Donald Trump something about your tampons, what would you say to him?
They're definitely a necessity. They're not something that needs to be banned at all. I don't know for sure, but I don't think he would.
And look, I mean, they are serious. I mean, this is, let us go a little bit here, you know. Forget about this women thing. Let us pass this one. I find the most hilarious one is this one when she said, oh yeah, oh yes, oh yeah.
You might have seen the Donald Trump kids are big hunters. They go on these hunting trips just for fun and kill these poor animals. So now, just getting people's reactions to Donald Trump's kids now killing the Triceratops in Africa on a hunting expedition.
Okay, so honestly, my opinion is,
and look, she is squeezing her head now. We have to think about it. And you know, she put her hands around her waist. And now she is thinking deeply. And now, honestly, my opinion, that's getting serious now. I mean, you have to put the dots on the knots. She is, look, see, in the Middle East, when women, they put their hands around their waist, it means they are getting ready to fight. You know, they're like alarmed. So she put her hands around her waist with our respect to the women. And now she will give you her opinion. That is a deep thinking. Oh, yes.
Okay, so honestly, my opinion is, I think they're just getting away with a lot for the simple fact that they're Donald Trump's children.
Would an ordinary person...
See, guys, I told you, when you are Donald Trump children, you can get away with many things. That's it. I'm going to be Democrat tomorrow. You know, remember I told you when I went for the election, and the lady, she said to me, because I said I am Republican, you know, she wanted to show me where to do the vote. So she said, by the way, where are you from? You have an accent. I said, I am from the Middle East. I'm an Arab. She said, oh, really? Arab usually vote Democrat. I said, I am not stupid. You should see her face. Actually, I should not say what I said. I should say, oh yeah, I'm not stupid. Like her, like, oh yeah. When I said to her, I'm not stupid, you should see her face. I mean, this woman, she is like, you put her inside like a pressure machine. Her eyes will come out, her face color change. She could not believe what she heard. In her face, I said, I am not stupid. Look who you are. I mean, how in the world you can be even called smart for a second? Those are the one who will vote for Joe Biden. By the way, why Joe Biden me don't remember his name? Anyone knows? Because he is a genius. They are the same equality.
Person be able to get away with killing a Triceratops, or is the Donald Trump's kids just being able to get away with that because they're Donald Trump's kids?
I think they're getting away with it because they're Donald Trump's kids, and I think anybody else would just get in trouble, and they're honestly just, I don't know,
with
jail
animal rights activists.
Yeah, they'll pay a fine for it, and they'll serve their time in jail.
And notice, by the way, they are animal rights activists, but they have no problem with killing babies. I mean, all those people who they are Democrat, they are animal rights activists. Okay, do you eat a chicken? Are you all vegetarian? Do you have meat in the store in California? Do you eat fish? Do you eat shrimp? Hello? Animal rights activists? What a big fat liars. Everything you eat is about killing something else. Even when you eat a plant, the one who claims to be vegetarian. When you eat a plant, you are killing a living thing. Because even plant, by the way, I mean, if you eat an apple, the apple is not meant to be eaten by you. there is a seed inside it. So what do you do now in California? You take the seed away. Actually, you manipulate the fruits so they are seedless. So they are the one who is killing plants. And they kill animals. And yet they accuse us of being the harsh one. Okay.
And
for killing the Triceratops. I think it's an endangered species in some countries.
Yeah, and she agree. Yeah, they are endangered species in some countries. Actually, they are. I saw them in the Middle East, by the way. You know, like I remember we have one dinosaur. His name Al-Qaddafi. You know, and he's gone. We lost one of our dinosaur. The other dinosaur we lost him. His name is Saddam Hussein. And now we are like short of them. Those dinosaurs became like an endangered species. And what the kids of Trump is doing is killing the dinosaur. You know, that's disgusting. I'm really ashamed of them. How in the world Trump he can be a president after now? Let us see more. Okay, let us move to other question. This guy is like he is not important for me, but just you know what Mark here is doing. He is showing you what kind of education the population of the Democrat they have.
It's all over social media. You probably saw Princess Diana passed away this morning over in London, and we're just getting people's comments on the loss that they're facing. Died of a heart attack.
Wow, that's gnarly.
Princess Diana gone at the age of 35.
That's depressing. I'll keep her in my prayers.
What's your favorite memory of Princess Diana?
It was gnarly that she was princess, and that's cool.
Probably saw on the news that this morning
she is a princess, and that was cool. A very well-known woman who died many years ago. She died this morning, and they don't know what they are talking about. Very sad. She died this morning, Princess Diana. Now look at this one. This one is even beyond, I don't know what to say. Maybe a comment.
Hunters did capture what they have called the Loch Ness Monster, Nessie.
Really?
They capture Nessie? Really? And look how she get alarmed, like, really? They capture Nessie? Nessie. What they capture? What? This is getting really complicated. I don't know. I'm getting dizzy here. Okay, let's see Nessie.
Probably saw on the news that this morning the hunters did capture what they have called the Loch Ness Monster, Nessie.
Really?
And we're just asking people if they think Nessie should be set free. Is that
okay? Let us show you an image of Nessie. Unbelievable. I want to be Democrat. I mean, I cannot resist. I cannot resist the temptation. I mean, how in the world you cannot refuse to be a part of the Democratic Party? It is the party of the gene yes. Gene, yes. They have a gene. It says yes, as long as you are from them. The second you say you are from Trump's side, gene no. So this is what they capture? They really capture it? It was free before? I want to move to California. I cannot wait to be a Californian. I mean, obviously, they have a super education system there. Super duper. So, okay, what happened? What happened? Start a little bit from the beginning. What happened?
Saw on the news that this morning the hunters did capture what they have called the Loch Ness monster, Nessie.
Really?
And we're just asking people if they think Nessie should be set free. Is that really fair to keep her in captivity like this?
No, I think they should just let Nessie free. I mean, well, supposedly if they found her, like, that's messed up to keep an animal, like, captured.
Probably didn't check the news. It's
no,
really,
no.
It's like, I mean, there's occasionally the marine biologists will find these old animals that have thought to have been extinct, and so they did capture the Loch Ness monster, 17-foot long Platysaurus, and a lot of people are saying
monster 17 foot long. Look how big the monster.
saying that it's really unfair to keep Nessie in captivity. Do you think we should let her back into the wild?
Yeah, I think because it's like, you know, animal rights, like it's the same thing as humans, like let them be free, you know, because it's like not right, as I said, that to keep, you know, a special being, like a special animal, like keep and like show them off to people. It's like, no, let the animal be free and let, you know, other people enjoy the view and
let other people enjoy the view. I'm going to die from laughing at this stupid YouTube. This is killing me. It's getting hot here from laughing. Oh boy. I mean, I mean, do you need more reasoning to join Democrat Party? I mean, come on. If you're an American, my friend, it's time to join the Democrat. Those are the genius who can make America not only great again, they can make it great forever and be free.
let, you know, let it be in nature, basically. So
what's your reaction to the discovery and the capture?
I'm actually surprised because I didn't even know it because I'm not from here, so I never really watched near it.
She is not from here. This reminds me of two of my cousins, Arab cousins. One of them, he asked the other one, "Do you see this moon?" The other cousin said to him, "Oh, I am not from here, so this is a different moon. I don't know him." What does this have to do with whether we are from here or not? Your moon is different from our moon. So what this have to do? I am not really from here, so I don't know. What? Like, hello? Oh boy.
The animal be free and let, you know, other people enjoy the view and let, you know, let it be in nature, basically. So
what's your reaction to the discovery and the capture?
I'm actually surprised because I didn't even know it because I'm not from here, so I never really watched near the news, and I'm just surprised that they found Loch Ness monster, but they should let
her go.
Yeah.
All right, that's what we thought too.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Do you think that we should have nuked China last week, or do you think that we should have maybe taken them to the...
Now listen to this one. He just told her that we did nuked China last week. We did what? Nuke, nuclear weapon.
The United Nations over their currency manipulation. You think dropping those nuclear weapons over there was the right thing to do?
I don't think so, but I don't really know the situation either.
You want to elaborate on that?
I don't know what happened.
Well, China has been manipulating their currency, and so we went and dropped a nuclear bomb on Shanghai last week in retaliation for that. You think that was inappropriate, or?
I don't think that was right. I don't think so.
Appropriate. There's nukes fall down in China, and she did not like. No, I don't know really what's happened. And I mean, isn't it obvious? I mean, how? I don't know. This is crazy. How in the world somebody use nuke and the whole world will be #1 in news. I mean, everybody, they're crazy. Actually, this will be the end of the world if really it's happening. They are manipulating the currency, so we nuke them. We nuke Shanghai. Shanghai now it's not Shanghai, it's Shang and saying hi. No, I don't think we should do that. It's not appropriate, no?
I think they should have just talked it out. Everybody comes
Talked
together.
Talked it out before dropping the nuke on China last week.
Mm-hmm.
We should talk before we nuke them. Oh boy. Oh, I love California. I want to go there. Man. You know, no wonder I checked the map and I could not find Shanghai no more. You know, they changed the name. It says now Shanghai. It's not Shanghai. It used to be Shanghai. Because of the American, it became Shanghai. And I was wondering why they changed the name from Shanghai to Shanghai. Because Shanghai said bye-bye. It's obvious. I mean, come on. What's wrong with you? Isn't it clear like the sun? By the way, if any of you is from Shanghai, say hello to Shanghai, okay? Maybe I should stop playing those things. But here you see, let us now analyze why this is happening. You see, everything have a reason, you know? Everything have a reason. Since the propaganda of political correctness started, it's a propaganda, you know, it's a brainwash system to make you a fool, a liar, and say nothing except stupidity. We created a system in those states. We can say, I'm not saying me did it, I mean, it's they who's behind it, that your child will go to school, he will not learn how to be smart, educated, he will learn how to be politically correct. The California or New York is to teach you how to be politically correct. And when we say politically correct, which means official liar, nothing correct about it. Politically correct is somebody who don't say his mind as he believe. He say what people want him to say. Which means we created a society of hypocrisy. Children who have no education, as you see. And we created a bunch of generations which are so dumb to the point they believe anything they hear. And this is why, if you are from different country, I know there's many people here that are not from USA, you need to be aware of such a system. Liberals, they bring nothing except stupidity to your generation. Never let them be your teachers. Never let them take over your schools, because this is where the whole damages start, with the children. Those children, they go, the first class, they start teaching them about history, about Guevara. Guevara, this guy is a criminal. He burned the Christians alive in the church. He killed thousands of people. And you'll see the bunch of fools around the world wearing a t-shirt have his picture. Why? Because the liberals, they told them that this is a revolutionary guy. Liberalism is another form of a snake called communist. They change their skin so they can go through the capital or capitalism, you know, countries. We cannot go there as communist. We call ourselves liberal. And slowly, we reach into the office, and then we change the system. And then we will become the Soviet Union. You send your child thinking that you are sending him to school, but the school there, they are in charge and they put in the head of your kid as they wish. And you will notice, actually I saw a study about how many conservative teachers exist in liberal state. They filter them. The second you say something conservative, they kick you out. It's against our policy. The second you say something considered to be conservative, they kick you out as a teacher from their school. So in the beginning, they used to be conservative, like 3-1, 3 conservative, 1 socialist or liberal. Then became 2-2. Then became 3-1. Then they became 4-0. They took over all the education system, so they can guarantee that all the kids will be the coming generation of Stalin. When you see those Antifa going in the street burning the flag of America, ask yourself, they are burning, excuse me, flag of who? I mean, aren't they American? No, they are not. You cannot burn a flag of your country if you belong to this country. Obviously, they don't. When you see Obama saying, and the wife of Obama, Michelle Obama, she never been proud about being American until she became the first lady. All her life she was ashamed of America. Why you were ashamed of America? Why? Do you have better life in different place? She live in a mansion. Can you tell us where your money coming from? How much money you made all your life? How suddenly you have a mansion? Where is the money coming from? Gifts from the kings of Saudi Arabia? From the Prince of Qatar? How Hillary Clinton, she paid $3 million for the wedding of her daughter. $3 million. If you work for the government all your life, how much money you can save? In one night, $3 million. And the funny, they are calling themselves socialist, and they want to be, they hold the banner of justice. Justice, the poor, you know, the rich should pay tax, etc. Blah 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 blah. And then you find that all of them, they are billionaires. Why Obama don't give his you know, hundreds of millions of dollars? Give it to the black poor people. Why you live in a mansion? Can't you live in an apartment as long you are a person who you know, who want to support black people to have a better jobs, education? What about you donate all your money and keep what is enough? Don't worry, this guy, he have a salary until he die, and he have not only salary, he have a free cars, free security, free health insurance until the day he die, and his wife too. Both of them, they have the same equal. Obama right now, he don't use his own gas to drive in the road. It's a government gas. Now, he have tons of security guards paid by the government. Now, so why you need all this money? You do not need it. Your salary is guaranteed forever. Your housing is guaranteed forever. Your health insurance is guaranteed forever. So why you need all this money? Same for Bill Clinton, same all of them. This is not their money. It's a theft. When they start leaking the news about Hillary Clinton that she received donation from who? Libya, Morocco, Jordan, Qatar, Saudi Arabia. I mean, you name it. Why they are donating to Hillary Clinton? They are cousins? They are from the same religion? Or this is an investment for tomorrow, because supposedly she will become a president. It's a bribe. You want Obama to walk like you? No, I'm not saying, actually, it's not logical to say to walk like me, because simply you know, I walk like Charlie Chaplin. Hello, I don't want him to walk like me. No, I'm saying he have all what he need to guarantee his security for a lifetime. If I have guaranteed big salary for the rest of my life until I die, me and my wife, I have security, I have a car which is bulletproof, I have, you know, a secret service, not only security. They don't have normal security. They have secret service accompany them 24 hours, 7 days a week until they die. So why I need the millions? As long as I'm speaking about supporting the poor, give your money to the poor. Isn't the money because we need it? You don't need it now. You know what I mean? So if you don't need something and you claim you are for something else, that is exposing you. You know, anyone will use a name of somebody else, I will block you. Don't do that. Go and do that in Muslim pages. We don't do this here. Trump, he had billions. Even he don't take his salary. His salary, which is paid by the government, he donated. He didn't want it. Nobody appreciate that. And the funny, he is the one they accuse that he is for the rich, not for the poor. And they are the one who they are for the poor, but they are the one who take the money. I don't know how many Americans there are here, but if you ask me, I will never ever join the party. It's called Democrat, because this is not a party, by the way. This is the party of a bunch of hippies who have no idea what they want. It's a hippie party. They don't know what they want. Their agenda is a stupid agenda. It's about just being politically correct. Color your hair, make it a blue or a green, put some earring in your nose, and that's it. You are a genius now. Those people, they will destroy America. 8 years of Obama, what happened to USA? 8 years. ISIS took over Syria and all of Iraq. 8 years. They flourish. $600 million sent to the terrorists in Syria. By who? By Obama. Which is making me believe that Democratic Party, they have an evil plan to establish the caliphate. And exactly this is what happened. Why Obama? He did not stop Turkey from sending weapons and fighters to Syria, to ISIS. Did you ask yourself where ISIS were getting their tanks from? Missiles? They have an army. They have literally weapon of an army. They don't have weapon of a militant group. They have weapon of army, tanks. All kind of weapon. Where they get the weapon from. And if you are telling me that CIA do not know, we will laugh, because everyone knows. Actually, even Joe Biden, by the way, he had a video of him in YouTube saying to you where the weapon and the money was coming from. Go watch it. Joe Biden, he is the one who said clearly that Saudi Arabia, Emirates, Bahrain, Qatar, Turkey, they were sponsoring ISIS. And the video is in YouTube. 8 years, what we have? We have hundreds of thousands of people being slaughtered, people being crucified, sex slaves, we went back in the cave time because of Obama. Few months after, we have a Trump. ISIS was defeated. Our little dog got al-Baghdadi busted. What they want? What exactly this party want? What exactly their agenda? You know, when you see, let me see if I can find what her name? What her name? Cortez. Anyone remember her full name? The crazy congresswoman. Cortez. What her full name? Somebody remind me so I can search her tweet. She said in her Twitter, billionaires need workers, not workers need billionaire. That's exactly what happened to Venezuela. Andres, yes, this woman obviously she has a mental issue. She is the fruit, she is a victim actually of being a child to grow up in, you know, in such a school system. Let me see if I can find the tweet. So billionaires, they need workers. Workers don't need billionaire. Have you ever heard of such a stupid statement more than this? But the workers will not be working if there's no billionaire. And the billionaires, they will not die hungry if the worker don't want them. They can keep their money in the bank, still they will make a lot of money. Or even stock market, or buy gold, or buy land. You do not need to work. So what they are doing, they are pushing away the rich peoples. Here we go. We found the tweet. Hold on. When I say stupidity is amazing, I mean it. Where is the tweet? Hold on. I click at the link. Okay. Tweet. Billionaires need working class. Yeah, let me show you the tweet because I cannot find the actual image, but this is here. When I click on it, it goes to a different place. So look what she said. Billionaires need working class. The working class does not need billionaire. And this is what happened in their states. All the billionaires, they are taking their money, fleeing their land, either to Texas or to Florida, to any state. The liberals are not in control. New York, millions of people, they are out of job. Soon California will collapse. Just count my words. Because you see, billionaires at the end of the day, they want to make money. This is not about right and wrong. Those people, they don't think, oh, you know, I want to care for the poor. They don't care. They want to make money. And money have no citizenship. If a war happened in any country in the world, the first people to flee is the billionaires. Why? Because it's so easy for them. All countries are willing to give them citizenship. All countries in the world right now, you can go check. Every country in the world, they have a program to give rich people citizenship in less than 3 months. Invest, like Australia, invest, I don't know, $500,000. Switzerland, Canada, USA, You name it, all the rich countries in the world, even though they are very rich, yet if you invest, they give you citizenship in the speed of light. They are welcomed everywhere. So when you say we don't want billionaires, your country will collapse like Venezuela. Why Venezuela collapsed? Because the government says we do not need the rich people, they are our enemies. Everybody flee. The money is gone. They are left with the dirt. They thought they can survive with the oil. The oil price collapsed and the country collapsed. You know, in the Middle East, there is an example of how an economy can flourish if you are a little bit smart. As an example, Dubai. The Prince of Dubai, he said to himself, what I have in my country, I have nothing but dirt. Even the oil is not really enough. So what we will do? We will tell everybody that we have a country where tax is free. Come here. Make a business. We are in a very sensitive location. You can have your company. You can open it so easy, so fast. We will not put tons of regulation against you. We will not tax you crazy. Almost no tax. And have a business. And what happened? You go to Dubai, you find Indian billionaires, Iranian billionaires, American billionaires. Billionaires came from everywhere. The money of Dubai is not the money of Dubai, the money of the billionaires who went there to establish business, running away from taxation. Exactly. If you go to Turkey and you buy a house for 75,000, imagine, 75,000 euro, Erdogan will give you citizenship. Why? Because the country is collapsing. They need money. Buy a house. Just buy a house. Don't open a business. Just buy a house. 75,000 euro. You became a Turkish citizen. See how easy it is? The Democrats, they are working in the opposite direction. They want all the billionaires who live in USA to run away. And who is going to stay here? The poor me. And what I can do? I can open for you a manufacturer? No. I can give you a job? No. I have a guy, actually, he cut my grass, and I gave him the job only because he don't know how to talk. He have, like, you know, illness. I feel sorry for him. He come to my door. You know, I could not understand even what he's trying to say. And, you know, telling me, you know, I understand that he's saying the grass. So I gave him, you know, okay, I'll give you $20. You cut my grass. But it's not really, I don't want to give him the $20. It's like a donation. But at the same time, it's not like, you know, I don't feel bad. So he don't even know how to cut the grass good. He hit my trees, he hit my plants. But I feel sorry for him. You know, he sounds a very nice guy, and he's in, you know, he has some form of disability. What the poor people like us can do to you? They can build a manufacturer for you? No. They can give you health insurance? No. What you will do if those billionaires, they flee? You hate them, you like them, you don't like them, who cares? They have the money. And those people, wherever they go, they will live like kings. It doesn't matter where they go. Prime ministers will welcome them. Princes, they welcome them. If you go to and see like the news of the royal family of England, who is their friends? The billionaires. And why they friend them? Because they have money. Even royal family, they friend them, they don't friend you. When the last time you received an invitation from the Queen of England to come to her palace? If you go and see, what is the name of the guy he killed himself in jail? What his name? I forgot his name. They claim that he killed himself. I don't believe in this garbage. I believe they killed him so he don't expose them more. More big names will be exposed. If you go and see the pictures of this guy, who is obviously doing sex business, you know, he's sick. All those who they are his friends, they are princes, queens, kings, you name it. All of them, they are royal families. Why they friend him? Because he's a billionaire. He have island just for sex. He owned the whole island, just this island just for sex. This is nothing to do there except sex. Why they friend him? Why a prime minister of a country, he friend him? Because he have money. A lot of money. Even Trump, he have pictures with him. Money, my friend, money. Money. And anyone deny what money can do, he's a fool. And the funny is that liberals, they claim that they are anti-billionaires. But those who make the speeches themselves, they are billionaires. As an example, I don't know, did you hear about a prophet, his name Bill Gates? Bill Gates suddenly became a prophet. He prophesied. He prophesied about corona. I mean, what kind of a prophecy? We have corona every few years. This is nothing new. The swine flu, I mean, this is kind of form of, I mean, it's just all is a pandemic. We have Ebola. I mean, I can prophesy right now about things will happen, but those are normal to happen. They are not really prophecy. And then suddenly Bill Gates is the one who can teach you what to do. But you will notice that liberals, they never attack Bill Gates for saying stupid things. He's a genius because he is rich and he is one of them and he donates a lot of money for them. As long as you are one of them, you are protected. If you are a billionaire who donate to Trump, they will humiliate you. They will go after you and they will fabricate cases against you too, if you live in New York, if you live in San Francisco. So I wanted today to share this little time with you to show you how hypocrisy is our enemy. All of us around the world. Never vote for a president he is politically correct. Because the first thing he would do, he will be politically correct with you too, which means he will lie to you. This is what politically correct means. You ask me what is my opinion, I will not tell you my opinion, I will tell you the opinion of the political correctness agenda. It's a society of liars. As simple as that. The same as when they speak about race. Joe Biden, when he elected a woman, he called her women of color. That is racism. That is literally racism. It's against even the law. In USA, if you hire somebody because of his ethnic, or because of his religion, or because, which means because you isolated that person from the rest to apply for the job, and you choose based on ethnic or religion, color, that is racism. And that's what he did. That is racism. You don't choose a woman just because she is a woman of color. That is racism. That means if you are a white, you are not qualified. If you are Asian, you are not. For them, the color they are talking about is to be black. This is racism. So they speak against racism, but they do racism. They are #1 racist ever in this country. And if you go back to the history of the Democratic Party, you will see, there's tons of videos, by the way, made even by black people, explaining to you how the Democratic Party was #1 enemy to free the slaves. This is the truth. And the one who fought badly to free the slave was the Republican. This is the truth. Go and search. It will take you 2 seconds to search in YouTube and you will see reference history. This is not an opinion. So they hijack, the same as Muslims, they join Democrat right now. They are hijacking the wave of the liberals so they can reach into power. You see this Somalian congresswoman, she is dancing with the gay and the lesbian festival, but she is wearing hijab. And Islam teach a lot of hate against gays and lesbian. So how she says a Muslim, she's proud to be a Muslim, and then she's dancing with the gays and lesbian because she knew they are the one who made her a congresswoman. So they hijack the wave. Actually, politically correct is very Islamic practice. It's called taqiyya. The name of political correctness in Islam is taqiyya. Taqiyya is protection. When you are weak, you say what you cannot do, which means something you don't believe in. You say, okay, you support gays and lesbian because that's taqiyya, to protection. Otherwise, you will be in trouble. So Ilhan Omar and the liberals, they are perfect match together. Did you ask yourself how someone, she praised Muhammad, praise Allah, the man who says that gays should be slaughtered? She danced in the festival of the gays. How is that? And how come the Muslims are not outraged? How come the Muslims say she's the Muslim for doing that? Because they knew she is doing taqiyya. It's okay, it's perfect actually. I want to say to you, to make it short, if you are a person and you are an American, for sure this is not for everybody, but in the same time the message is the same for everybody. If you have a democratic party like what we have in USA, in your country, never join such a party. This is a party will cause death, division, and civil war. Actually, if you see everything they are doing, they are trying to create a civil war. They are waiting until those who support the conservative lose their patience and carry arms, and then civil war will start. This is exactly what they are trying to destroy this country. We saw that just less than 24 hours ago, where conservatives, for the first time, they cannot take it no more, and they went in a clash with Antifa. And trust me, those Antifa, they are no match to the conservative. They are no match in any mean. Conservative in USA, they are not easy cookie. If I say to you 99% of those who join USA Army are conservative Christian, you will not believe. I was in the army and I know what I'm talking about. I will never join such an evil party called Democrat. I will never vote for it. For voting for Democrat is the same as voting for the devil, the party of baby killers. How in the world, a human being, he cry for seeing a cat being hurt, but he don't cry for his flashing a baby in the toilet seat. They are so much in defending in animal rights, but they kill their own babies. Those kind of parties, they kill the human inside you. They make you just a propaganda machine. You repeat what you do not know. So we tell the children that Trump is racist, but nobody can tell me what he did. Trump is the wrong, what he did. He's the wrong guy. Even actually, they blame him for Corona. It's like Muhammad blaming anything happening on this earth to the Jews. I will not be surprised if they claim that the hurricane is coming right now, tomorrow, arriving to Louisiana and Texas. They will claim that this is because of a Trump Tower. Trump Tower direct the wind and make it go. Or, I mean, when you watch those videos and you see this conversation, I mean, why you will be surprised if Mike dies now? Go and ask them, do you think the hurricane which is coming now to Texas is because of a Trump Tower? They will say yes, trust me. Even though they do not know, most of them, where is Trump Tower is located.
Big hunters. They go on these hunting trips just for fun and kill these poor animals. So now, just getting people's reactions to Donald Trump's kids now killing the Triceratops in Africa on a hunting expedition.
Okay, so honestly, my opinion is, I think they're just getting away with a lot for the simple fact that they're Donald Trump's children.
Would an ordinary person be able to get away with killing a Triceratops, or is the Donald Trump's kids just being able to get away with that because they're Donald Trump's kids?
I think they're getting away with it because they're Donald Trump's kids, and I think anybody else would just get in trouble in their...
I mean, you tell me, don't you think this woman she should be teaching your children? I will not be surprised if she is a teacher in California, teaching your kids that the kids of Trump, tomorrow she will go to school and she will start talking about the children of kids, that the kids of Trump, they were killing dinosaur. And they got busted, you know, we have it, you know, it's a news, brother. This is the Democrat. In my opinion, I mean, the woman, this lady, she is squeezing herself to get the opinion out. In my opinion, oh yes, because they are kids of Trump, they are getting away with many things. Like what? Michelle Obama to buy zucchini, she closed a street. Since when in America you close a street because you want to go to a store? This can happen only in Saddam Hussein land. In USA, you cannot close a street just because you are a president. To buy some zucchini.
You might have seen the Donald Trump kids are big hunters. They go on these hunting trips just for fun and kill these poor animals. So now, just getting people's reactions to Donald Trump's kids now killing the Triceratops in Africa on a hunting expedition.
Okay, so honestly, my opinion is, I think they're just getting away with a lot for the simple fact that they're Donald Trump's children.
Would an ordinary person be able to get away with killing a Triceratops, or is the Donald Trump's kids just being able to get away with that because they're Donald Trump's kids?
I think they're getting away with it because they're Donald.
And look, now she is holding the microphone closer and she is more excited. Especially after he jumped in the front of her to make her more excited, like she got, oh, okay. So now let us go deep in this. How disgusting that Donald Trump kids, they are killing the dinosaur. I mean, that's not right. We have to be honest here. In my opinion, they should not get away with this. Like, hello? I will not be surprised if this guy, he go again and he says, what do you think about Ivanka Trump? She killed a rat. And they will say, no, that's wrong. That's disgusting. Rats are human. They have the right to protect it, so everybody can enjoy the view. This is exactly what happened. The beast which was killed, which captured in the lake. The beast was captured in the lake. I thought this is only a cartoon. Rumors. No, brother, they found him. I don't know what to say. The only thing I can say, thank God I am not Democrat. This guy, he told him that Diana, Princess Diana, she died today. He said, really? Oh, okay. She died today. What this guy is saying?
I don't read books, man. I'm pretty stupid.
Well, thanks for demonstrating that. It's all over social media. You probably saw Princess Diana passed away this morning over in London, and we're just getting people's comments on the loss that they're facing. Died of a heart attack.
Wow, that's gnarly.
Princess Diana gone at the age of 35.
That's depressing. I'll keep her in my prayers.
What's your favorite memory of Princess Diana?
It was gnarly that she was princess, and that's cool.
Probably saw on the news that
the cool about Princess Diana that she was a princess. That's cool. I mean, that's deep. That's I need to make a book about that. What is cool about Princess Diana? And right away, the book will have only one page. It's only that, like the index, all of everything. It says she was a princess. Thank you for reading my book. Don't forget to buy it again. I mean, you summarize everything. What is the cool about her? That she is a princess. I mean, that's cool. And she died today. Where? Today. This woman, she died before YouTube was exist. And now we capture the beast in the lake.
This morning, the hunters did capture what they have called the Loch Ness Monster, Nessie.
Really?
And we're just asking people if they think Nessie should be set free. Is that really fair to keep her in captivity like this?
No, I think they should just let Nessie free. I mean, well, supposedly if they find her, like, that's messed up to keep an animal, like, captured.
Probably didn't check the news. It's
no,
really,
no.
It's like, I mean, there's occasionally the marine biologists will find these old animals that have thought to have been extinct, and so they did capture the Loch Ness Monster, 17-foot-long Platysaurus, and a lot of people are saying that it's really unfair to keep Nessie in captivity. Do you think we should let her back into the wild?
Yeah, I think because it's like, you know, animal rights, like it's the same thing as humans, like let them be free, you know?
Exactly.
It's like not right, as I said, that to keep, you know, a special being, like a special animal, like keep and like show them off to people. It's like, no, let the animal be free and let, you know, other people enjoy the view and let it be in nature, basically. So
what's your reaction to the discovery and the capture?
I'm actually surprised because I didn't even know it because I'm not from here, so I never really watched.
Yeah, my friend, I'm not from here. The moon in your city is different than the moon in my city. I mean, did you even hear the logic? She is not from here. They capture the beast of the lake from the cartoon, from the movie. They capture it. It's there, you know. And now we should set it free. I mean, this is not even right. We have let everybody enjoy the view. And the beast is what, 15 foot tall? I mean, that's huge. Man. I saw a commercial about Trump that he was bankrupt many times. But they forgot in the commercial they are saying that banks were giving him billions. Do you know what does that mean? If I bankrupt and then billions, they give me, the banks, they give me billions to borrow. That means my name is way more powerful than my bankruptcy. Because who wanna give money to someone who is bankrupt? Nobody. You're bankrupt, you're gone, that's it. You have zero. That is telling me that this guy is very successful. Maybe he lost his money because of economy. Like now, How many people they are losing their money? I was watching a video, actually, YouTube suggests for me videos, and there was a video about a guy leaving Philippines. The taxi driver, he was waiting for 5 hours in front of the airport, and finally he got his first passenger. 5 hours. So let us say you are a person who open a taxi company. Let us say you have money. You bought, let us say, 100 car, and you hire drivers. And Corona came. And then you go, what you go? You go bankruptcy. You're paying salary, you're paying insurance, you're paying rent, you're paying whatever. Going bankruptcy doesn't mean you are a bad person. Doesn't mean even you are not a smart person. After 9/11, many American airline, they went almost bankruptcy, but the government, they support them. They give them money. So it's very silly and very stupid just to put this guy down. It doesn't matter how. We need to win the election. We need to fabricate a lie about him. So he lose. We will do anything to make this person go away. He is the nightmare. He is destroying our dream of controlling America forever. And look now, Trump, he made it so easy for Arab countries to join peace agreement with Israel. Imagine if this has happened and the one behind it is Obama. Oh, they will be praising it, amazing, how smart, how super intelligent he is, how powerful. And now Sudan soon will join, and Bahrain will join. And just wait, all they will join. They will claim, if a Trump, I assure you, if a Trump stay as a president for the coming 4 years, no less than 4 to 5 Arab and Islamic countries, they will have to sign a peace agreement with Israel for the necessity of their benefit. Trump, he knew how to play the game with those people. And Trump, in the coming 4 years, he will be way powerful than Trump in the last 4 years. I don't know if any of you understand why. Because he will not be worried about election again. The weakness of any president in Western countries is election. If Trump, he won this election, Trump, he will do things you never saw before. Already he did things we never actually, it's impossible to think about it. He forced the Chinese to sign agreement against their will. He forced everybody actually to sign agreement with him. So what he can do in the coming 4 years when there's no election to come, that's it. He have nothing to worry about him. This is his last 4 years, and Trump is going to use the ring of Solomon, the Muslim they speak about. He will use the magical ring. And this is why they are in fear. Trump, he will demolish them. He will change the rules of YouTube, the rules of Twitter, who they are censoring the conservative, censoring the Christians, supporting terrorists, supporting Democrats. You go and search right now in Google, you find only what Google agree with, not what you are looking for. Why? Because they censor us. My YouTube doesn't appear even in YouTube. People don't receive notification when I go live. They take our videos down. I cannot even have videos on my channel. I mean, have you ever heard of somebody making videos forever? I have thousands and thousands of videos. I cannot keep a video in my channel. This is why it's very important, if you are a person who live in USA, regardless if you are a Christian or not, Trump will preserve your freedom. Those people, they want to take our weapon from us. And why they want to take your weapon from you? What is the excuse? Oh, people shoot each other. Go to Chicago, where people, they are not allowed to have weapon, and see the average of killing, because only criminals, they can have weapon. The good citizen, they don't. So what happened? A criminal, he shot you, you cannot defend yourself. The highest crime ever exists in liberal states and cities, not in conservative. Let us say, for the sake of argument, I am a bad person and I saw a woman alone on the street. I want to take advantage of her. Maybe I want to take her purse, or maybe even I want to rape her. I'm a rapist like Muhammad. What is my guarantee she don't have a gun with her? Where I live, everybody have guns. You have to think twice, 3 times, 4 times. And not only that, people in that street, all of them, they have guns too. So you find yourself ended dead, and your bomb will become like a screen door, have like 100 hole in it if you try to be a criminal. For everybody have guns. If a criminal come to my house, what will happen to him? They say, welcome, come in. Get in, just get in. Just come in, and you know, you can get in, but you will not get out if he's coming to kill me, because everybody have guns. By taking the guns of the citizen, they guarantee that they are the only one in control, and exactly what happened in Iraq, like Saddam Hussein, like Al-Qaddafi, like all the dictators. The liberals are dictators. They want to dictate even what to eat, what to drink, what to say, what not to say, what to dress, even your gender. They are going to tell you what is your gender. I just saw Pelosi the turtle. She was saying she pledged allegiance to fight domestic enemy. And who are the domestic enemy? Imagine they are making division to the point they are saying we are the enemies. But if we say the same, they say this is against our guideline on YouTube. If I say the liberals and Democrats, they are our domestic enemy, they will take my video down. But their head, their boss, the turtle Pelosi, I don't know even what Pelosi means. She considers us the enemy. What does that mean? You want to kill us? Are you teaching violence? What do you want to do exactly? You are the domestic enemy. She considers us the same as Al-Qaeda. So if you are a person who cares for your freedom, you are Christian or not, you need and you have no choice except to vote for Trump. You like him or not. And if you are a Christian, if you vote for Democrat, you are an antichrist. If you don't believe me, read the Bible. Read the Bible. This party stands for everything against Jesus. They are the one who posted a tweet says, take Jesus down. How you vote for them, you idiot? And yet you claim to be Christian. They are the one who burn churches. Go and see the news. They are the one who burn the Bible. Why the Bible? Why not the Quran? What's wrong in the Bible? How you can vote for such a party? How you can claim to be a Catholic or Protestant or Orthodox? How you can claim that you worship the Messiah, yet you vote for those who hate him to death? Those who want to take the Bible from hotels. They want to take the cross down from every park, even from graveyards. They are getting offended. How you vote for them? If you do, you are Christ's enemy. Literally, but undercover. You lie to yourself, you say, I'm a Catholic. You are not. Catholic people are pro-life. They don't approve anything that Democrat, they approve. Anything, you name it. From the top to the bottom. How you can claim to be a Protestant and you vote for those people? How you can claim to be Orthodox? How you can claim that you are a person who believes in Christ? yet you vote for people who they want to take him down. And by the way, good luck with taking Jesus down. Good luck. You see, the communists before you, they tried that for more than 70 years. And the day the communists collapsed, the churches was full in Russia. The same day. They thought they took Jesus down already. They thought Jesus disappeared from Russia. They closed the churches. They hide the Bibles. They burn them. They arrest the priest. They arrest the bishop. They arrest the believers. Anyone who speaks about Jesus, he will be under arrest immediately, and he mostly will be killed. More than 70 years, and then the same day the communists collapse, our churches are full to the top. The same exactly what they are doing in China. They arrest the Christians, they destroy churches, and Christianity is growing so fast, faster than fire in a dry grass. Actually, for us, and this is my experience, that discrimination make us better Christians. Actually, me, myself, if I'm not born in the Middle East, I don't think I will be who I am now. Discrimination make us better. Make us warriors. So if you think you can kill Jesus inside us, good luck. I will never vote for Democrat. I will never vote for liberals. In fact, they make me sick. And we are here to save them. We don't want to hate them. Jesus said, I came to the sick one, not to the healthy. And this is exactly what I see with this sad society. Hippies. And they have no happiness. This is why most of them, they die from drugs. They took the Bible from the teaching in school. They took God from the school. And what we end? We end with people committing suicide. We end with people taking overdose. We end with people spending their day working like crazy to buy some drugs. And then they die. Alone. Number one death in USA is not corona. It is drugs. And yet they want open borders so the cartel, the drug dealers, they will bring billions of drugs value to kill our children. This is not because they are fighting for freedom, but because the cartel is funding them. Did you ask yourself who is the one getting benefit from having a war? Or not having a war? Do you think the cartel, the drug dealers who own billions, I mean, if you know how much money those people they have, you will not believe it. They can buy a cover. There's a videos on YouTube about the cartel armies. They have armies. They have tanks. They have missiles. They have thousands and thousands of soldiers. They challenge the government to come to the territory. Government cannot even go there. Building the wall is a big fight with the cartel. The Democrats, they want to take it down. And that is telling us where the money of Obama coming from. Where is the money of Pelosi coming from? Where is the money of those people coming from? Are you going to be surprised if you learn later that the cartel is funding them? And we are talking about billions of dollars. Human trafficking, women rape, children abuse and rape. This is what the borders is. Those poor people who they are coming for work, for better life, they use them, they abuse them, they enslave them. The same what happened to those poor African in Libya. Coming from Ethiopia, Eritrea, they want to go to Europe. They capture them in Libya, they put them in a camp, they rape the women, they enslave men for labor. 6, 7, 8 years you are working as a slave in Libya, in the camp. They take you out only to cut rocks or to build, and then they bring you back to prison. Obama never moved his finger to free them. All of them, they are cowards and liars. And they are partners with the cartel of drugs. And this is why they are against the war. If you ask Pelosi, if we search now for Pelosi villa, did you notice how high the gate is? How come she don't want? I saw a video, let me see if I can find it. How come they don't want walls? But around their houses they have securities, they have fence, they have guards. How come they are against the police, but they don't walk without the police? How come if you get close to their wall, the police right away will come and arrest you? How come she is for the poor, but the garden of her villa alone is enough to build a city? Those are a bunch of conservative Mexican. They came to her yard. What happened? Get them arrested. So she wants the Mexican to be in the borders, but she don't want them to be in her yard. You see how hypocrite they are? She claimed that she loved the Mexican, but as long as they are not in her house. Don't get close to my house. I will call the police for you. And that's what she did. I don't know if you saw this video, you can search it. It's called, I think, Illegal Aliens Storm Nancy Pelosi Home. Illegal aliens storm Nancy Pelosi home, to show you the hypocrisy of those garbage people. Nancy Pelosi and the garbage. She claimed that she supports them, but when they come to her home, she don't want them. That is a reality. Take it or leave it. No makeup, no black and white. That is the truth. Oh, we love, she loves Mexican. If people are equal, but don't come to my house. Trump is racist. He put ban on the Muslims. The one who put the ban, it was Obama. And it was not on the Muslims. It was a certain countries have war. Otherwise, why we still have Muslims coming to this country? Unbelievable. I mean, they wanna, they remind me of how when Muslim Muhammad and they try to bully me, they try to smear me, so they fabricate stories about me. This is exactly what they do with the Trump. They are bully. Democrat, they are the party of the bully. What do you think about Trump will do with Erdogan? I hope he will after the election. Erdogan now is playing as he wish because he knew Trump, he cannot do anything anyway, for he cannot create any problem. He have enough problems before the election. I hope after the election he will do something about this Erdogan. However, if you want to do something against Erdogan, you have to strengthen your country. Those people there, Erdogan and his gang, they don't respect you unless you are more strong. As simple as that. They don't respect, but they fear. So if they have nothing to fear, they will eat you alive. So Greek people, they have to strengthen their army. If you depend on USA to protect you, you are a fool. If you depend on Israel to protect you, you are a fool. If you depend in Germany, they will not. You have to be powerful in order to be respected. Otherwise, Turkey is going to swallow Greece, the same as they swallow a cake, the same as they did to Cyprus before. And Europe was watching, and USA was watching. Never depend your security in someone else. Why I have guns at home? There's police. I'm not a fool. By the time the police will come to my house, I will be dead. Right? In the case of Greece, there is no police anyway. There's a big fish, a small fish. The big fish want to eat the small fish. As simple as that. So instead, the Greek people, they are busy opening a restaurant about how to make salad. What about making manufacture to make weapon and get ready so the enemy will respect them and never get close to their borders? They knew that this enemy exists there for centuries and is willing to eat them anytime they could. And they are not doing anything about it. They are waiting for him to come to eat them. So I don't blame him, I blame you for not defending yourself, my friend. Nobody will defend you. If you wait for others to defend you, good luck with that. Greece is bigger than Israel. Population, land, even resource. How come Greece is not powerful the same as Israel? Do Erdogan dare even to wave his finger toward Israel? He don't. Learn, my friend, learn. Why Israel is surviving in the middle of the Middle East, where all is enemy around? Is that because they love it? Is that because Egypt loves Israel? Or Jordan? Or Syria? Or Iraq? Or Saudi Arabia? No. Your army, your power is the key. And Greece need to, to remember. And I find it always funny how the Christian countries in Europe always they take the wrong side. And this is the example. Greece, they join European Union. Okay, what this union is about? This union is a piece of garbage. Here we go. Turkey is threatening Greece. And what union is doing? Let us negotiate. Sit down, let us negotiate. So they don't have an army to defend Europe. So what this union is about? How you can call it union, and there's a country, Erdogan, he understands very well that this union is a, excuse my language, it's a piece of shit. It's a union for business only. When you die alone. He understands very well. If Erdogan, he knew for a second that all European Union will be his enemy if a war erupts, he will never even dare to threaten Greece. But because he knew that Germany don't care, Italy don't care, all of them, they don't care. So why he will be worried? They have the wrong friends. If I am a Greek prime minister, I will bring the bear to one of my islands. His name is Putin. And then you will see how Erdogan will become like a puppy. Sign an agreement with Putin. I will give you a marine land for your army in the same island Erdogan is trying to occupy. Let us see if Erdogan can get close to it. It's going to be protected for the coming 99 years. You have 99 years to prepare your army, Greece, if you get Putin there. Never get the American. The American will not protect you. Look what happened with Georgia. Look what happened with Ukraine. They don't protect anyone. Learn. Educate yourself. Look what happened in Russia. The Assad, he asked the Russian, he told them, okay, this is the land for you. Build your base. Protect me. They are protecting him. They stood against everybody. They demolished ISIS in Syria. They demolished Al-Qaeda, and they spanked Erdogan as never before. Never wait for protection, my friend. Be smart, get ready. Otherwise, they will eat you alive. Anyway, I think we have enough for today. Feel free to download this video. I'm not going to keep it for long. As you know, I don't keep my videos because YouTube love me. And I love them for sure too, you know. Because they love me and I love them. So we cannot separate from each other, you know. And their guideline is very lovely. Their guideline only wake up when we speak the truth. Their guideline is not exist for other people. If you are a Christian, all the guideline of YouTube is active. Anything you say is against you. You're a bad person. Disgusting. So, download the video, share it with your friends. And again, if you like always to join us, because we changed the channel where we go live. It's very simple, very easy. As you see, we have a banner in the screen showing you like patreon.com. This one. I post always my last link. We have Instagram. I make short video before I go live. We have minds.com. And we have Facebook. You can always join us and subscribe to Facebook. So you can be notified when we are going live. All right. So I want to say thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you, and feel free to download the video as soon as it's possible. Otherwise, I'm going to delete it as soon as possible too. Thank you. God bless you, and see you soon again. Take care. Bye-bye.